You know, I've been here. This is my 4th time on the show, Jimmy, and I love coming here.
I love that you come back to the show, and I've just loved watching your star rise.
It's the best atmosphere.
Oh, thank you. We're so happy that you're here, and you're one of the most talented guys. I'm not just saying that. I really, because I've known you've done bits on our show. You did a singing thing, and That's My Jam. You can sing. You could sing, buddy. You got it all.
Halle Bailey and I won That's My Jam.
That's right. You won.
We were victorious.
That's right. When did you start singing?
I feel like I was about middle school. I started, you know, because the girl that I had a crush on.
That's usually how it starts.
She loved NSYNC. She loved boy bands, and so I thought I'd, you know, teach myself how to sing to be a part of a boy band so that I could impress her.
Were you in a boy band?
Well, I was in a self-proclaimed boy band.
What does that mean?
Which means that we never really got anywhere. We didn't have a record deal or anything. We were just, you know, four of us in middle school. We formed a boy band called LX4 because all of our last names started with L. Let's get Adrian Lee, Mike Lee, Jason Leung, Simu Liu, and so we made LX4. L
times 4. Wow, LX4.
Yeah, LX4.
And did you have outfits and stuff? And no.
We didn't have outfits. None of us were particularly great dancers. And then
so you're a boy band that didn't dance or
We didn't dance.
Up.
We didn't really make any music. We didn't have a record deal.
Okay, that's a start. You had the name.
Our school, the school that we went to had like a student album every year.
That's amazing.
That released, you know, student compositions and songs, and so
that's cool.
We had one song that we wrote when we were 12 with our friend Joanne, who played piano, and
what was it called?
It was called For You, and it was the most.
Was it
like,
the number 4?
Teenage? No, I wish.
Should have been.
That would have been on trend.
LX4, yeah, LX4 For You.
This is why we never went anywhere. Was that and a total lack of motivation and talent, but it was.
Yeah, you didn't dress up or do anything. Yeah, but no, LX so For You and
For
like,
You.
Hey, this is for
and it
you,
was like
girl.
passing by you in the rain, like. You know, want to see
Passing by you in the rain is always good, yeah.
Yeah.
God, I wonder if I wish we could hear 12-year-old Simu Liu
I don't think
sing.
anybody wants that.
Well, we actually found a recording of your song. This is real. This is real.
Of course you did.
This is real. This is a little LX4 for you. Take a listen to this.
Oh my God.
This is Joanne.
This is Joanne on the piano. Shout out to Joanne.
Shout out to Joanne. Yeah,
she's out there.
Passing by you in the rain, hope to see you smile. Just maybe turn away from
12 years old.
Again. Tell me, can
12 years old. Not bad. No, it is fantastic. In the rain.
More nasal though.
12 years old? That guy went on to sing in Barbie. Are you kidding me? He sang at the Oscars. Come on, that kid sang. He's a Marvel superhero.
We're all about growth. You know, you can grow because if you can start.
Can grow. He's a Marvel. By the way, I drank you this summer.
Really?
Yes, you were. Chung-Chi was on.
I hope I bought you dinner first.
You were on Coca-Cola cans.
Oh yeah.
And it was a big deal on the Marvel Super. I mean, that's gotta be.
Taste good?
You were fantastic. Yeah, you did.
Y'all just want to know.
I know. Yeah.
It's good to get the feedback.
It was refreshing.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, good.
But there's rumors of there has to be another Shang-Chi. I mean. It was such a hit, and everyone loved it. And then, look at you. You're,
you know, because you asked me this last time.
Yeah, you can't say anything.
I've got, I haven't stretched today. I got to do gymnastics.
You got contracts with Marvel. They don't let you do anything. You can't even look at this poker face. It's unbelievable. But there was such a massive hit. There has to be another one. Yes, that's good. That's a good answer.
I understand the overwhelming fan enthusiasm and sentiment for the movie and the character and the sequels, and we are so excited at the prospect of bringing that character back and using him more.
You're so good at this. Keep
and
talking.
I love
love love.
I love the character as well.
I love people that love.
I love people that love.
Yeah.
And I love, I love writing sequels in my head and all the different storylines. So I get it.
You actually brought a video.
Did I?
Yes, of a possible Shang-Chi sequel. You didn't bring it. We got it from your friend. So take a look at this. This is Simu Liu directing Shang-Chi.
Hey, big guy. Sun's getting real low.
No, Hulk smash.
Oh, no. Shang-Chi wins.
Yeah, there you go. A little ASMR. A little ASMR.
I know that was a great Coke commercial.
It was a great Coke commercial, yeah.
The sizzle of the soda.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the director of Shang-Chi, I just heard, is set to direct the next Spider-Man movie. Yeah. God, you're doing it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're so happy for him.
And we love that he loves.
We love that he loves. And we love people
And
who
we love
love.
people that love. But what I want to know is just, you can look wherever you want to look. Will we see you in the next Spider-Man?
Oh, I'm not even going near that one. No
Wait,
way.
come on! You didn't. You're gonna. There, we're.
I haven't heard anything.
But you love those
But I
movies.
love, and I love people who love those movies. And
Yeah.
I also love those movies.
I want to see you.
And I'm going to be first in line.
Good,
And
to see you.
As should you. No.
Yes.
No. I don't know any. No.
Okay, you don't know anything.
No.
You know. Yeah, you don't know anything.
Except for what I did with the Coke cans. That's it.
All right, let's talk about your new
That's my
movie.
sequel.
Let's talk about your new film that's out this Friday.
Thank God.
All right, yes, there we go.
Yes.
We can talk about this. You're over that. I won't grill you anymore. But I can't wait. Last Breath. Last Breath. This is based on a true story.
Yes.
Now, what are these divers?
Yeah, so it's based. The movie that I'm doing, Last Breath, is based on saturation divers that work on the bottom of the sea, and they do these menial jobs like repair pipelines and maintain oil structures and things like that. But they do it hundreds of feet below sea level, which obviously presents a lot of challenges. And there's all sorts of for example, there's a massive atmospheric pressure difference. So in order for the divers to be able to operate down there, they live in a pressurized chamber on board a ship for 28 days at a time. They never get depressurized. They're sleeping like 2 feet away from where they go to the bathroom. This is 100% real.
Wow.
And then they get lowered down to depth in a tiny little bell, and then they do work for like 8 or 10 hours at a time. So it's one of the craziest, and not to mention most dangerous jobs in the world. So of course things go wrong, and so the characters that myself and Woody Harrelson, who's also in the movie, and Finn Cole.
I love Woody. By the way, Woody Harrelson was fantastic on SNL 50th.
Yes.
By the way, Woody, great job, man. He's a funny dude.
Amazing.
He's a great guy and a funny guy. Did you get a little Woody?
I feel like I was let down in my Woody, because as soon as they told us that Woody was going to be in the movie, I was like, well, we're going to have a real fun set.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a bell jar.
Yeah, and he better bring some snacks to share with the rest of us. But,
Yeah.
And we show up to set on the first day, and we're meeting him, and he's wonderful and everything. And then he's like, I've decided to be clean for the entire production. And we were like, what?
Good for Woody. I like that he decided that.
I respect it.
He's
and
like,
such
yeah,
a
I'm not doing it.
wonderful- Yeah, he's a wonderful
So you
guy.
didn't get the full experience?
I didn't get the full experience.
I think better for you, because you're in a tank underwater.
That's right. And
You'd be stuck there with him smoking a giant joint, and you'd be like, oh my gosh. No, you wouldn't recover
No, he
from that.
made the right decision for sure. But he's
Are
such a
you
joy
on?
to work with.
But is it like scuba diving? Do you have tanks? How's it work?
Yeah, we did like a whole kind of 4-week training process. We had John Garvin, who was our dive supervisor. He was like Cameron's guy on Avatar and The Abyss.
Oh, yeah.
So his whole thing is like getting actors to get really good at diving really fast. So we did like the regular scuba diving with the regulator in your mouth.
Yep.
And then after 3 weeks, they were like, okay, forget all the stuff that you learned, and then learn how to do it in a 50-pound helmet. And they were actually the helmets that saturation divers use out on the job.
No way.
Which was pretty awesome. And we shot in a tank, in Malta that was like 40 feet deep. Like it was pretty much as real as it could have been.
And do you get? What's the number one advice that they would give you?
You gotta keep breathing. You gotta keep breathing.
Well, I mean, you have to. Oh, see, I don't even know if I could do that, because I'm assuming. I'm in my head. I was just like, you're holding your breath.
Yeah,
but of course you
scuba
can't.
diving.
You're
I don't
breathing.
know how many of you guys scuba dive.
Okay,
there's pure.
This is New York City.
It's New York City.
New York City. No one scuba dives. No.
One thing that they tell you to do is you can't hold your breath, because when you start to panic or you hold your breath and you start to, try to get up to the surface, the gas expands as you get closer to the surface level. And so if you hold your breath, you could pop your lungs. That's morbid.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said that.
No, it's good you said it, but keep breathing. Keep breathing.
Keep breathing.
Well, I don't want to give more away to the film, but you have to watch this film. It's very suspenseful and it's well done, and you're awesome in it. I want to show a clip. Here's Simu Liu in Last Breath. Take a look.
Diver 2 is on bailouts.
How much gas does he have left?
10 minutes. What happens now?
Your umbilical. It's gonna snap. You'll get pulled off the structure. Now I will come back for you, but you have to do something for me, okay? You have to get yourself back to the top of the manifold. I can't rescue you if I can't find you. Understand?
Simu Liu, everybody, Last Breath is in theaters this Friday. Simu and I are playing a brand new game after the break. Stick around, come on back.
Hey.